What's going on, baby? First off, I got one of the hottest and youngest hosts in the game. The vidkidtim is in the building. What's
Yeah.
going on, Vid?
Yo, what's going on, T? I'm just chilling like a villain. I have Beat Cat, today. What's going on with you, though?
Yo, man, it's just an honor to have you down here, man. First off, rest in peace to your father, man. Lord bless me videos. He's on
R.I.P.
my banner right here, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, bless. We miss you. We love you, man. Thank you for the memories, man.
True.
And thank you for your son is taking over, bless.
Yeah.
I know you smiling right about now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You doing such a beautiful job holding down two shows, your father's show
And then my show.
and Scratch Me TV. Where do you get all this energy from, man?
Man, just scribing, you know what I'm saying? When I wake up, I always have this energy in the morning, so,
Right.
I'm just building, you know what I'm saying? Then when I wake up, look through my footage, then I go to school, come home from school, then look over some footage, you know what I
Right.
mean? And then when they send me the new videos, of course I gotta play more Bless Me video, and I go on the YouTube, and plus I gotta support my man here, T-Bone, It's All Good TV, I see him doing his thing on the MySpace joint, you know what I mean?
Yo, man, first off, I want to thank you for coming down to the show. As we all know that yesterday was your father's 1-year anniversary.
Yeah.
So we just want to say to you that we proud of you, man. And I'm especially proud of you, man. You know what I mean? We all loved your father, man. You know what I'm saying? And also, I just like to say happy birthday to myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, T-Bone!
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was just a tragedy because your father passed away a day before my birthday.
Yeah,
You know,
I remember I called you up and I told you, yo, T-Bone, I got some bad news. I told him that Lord Bless passed away.
I
He was like, what?
devastated, man. I was hurt. I didn't know what to do. I just went out that night. I went out drinking all night, man. I was just devastated, man, because
Yeah.
your father was a beautiful person. You know what I mean? I knew your father for a lot of years, and when I used to watch B-Cat. And seeing your father on B-Cat doing something positive, I was like, yo, that's my man right there. You know what I mean? So that just made me want to turn my life around and do something. So I came down here to B-Cat and I ran into your father. I used to see your father like once a year, you know.
Yeah.
But when I came down here, your pops took me under his wing and said, T, do this, do this. I worked on a lot of shows with him.
And plus
also
you
got a
on our
chance.
shows, too.
I was on your shows, and plus when I had started my show, I had a monthly, and so I said, bless, man, I need you to come down, and support my show. He was like, no problem, T. It's just a blessing to have your father, and, just to listen to all the advice, the encouragement that he left behind,
Yeah, Bless Me Videos, the #1 TV show, because on B-Cat, there was no hip-hop video shows. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you see on, like, Fridays or Saturdays, you'll see a lot of hip-hop video shows from Monday to Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So, proud to be the #1 video show. Plus, I've been at B-Cat since I was a month old.
Wow.
So, baby B-Cat is in the house. No, baby B-Cat's in the house.
You actually grew up down here, man, where your father used to have you and bring you down, and he was actually training you to take over one day. You know what I mean?
True. And then he would take me on the interviews when I was little, you know what I'm saying? And then when I got like to 10 or 9, he would be like, do you know who you just interviewed? And I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? So, he always took me. That's why I thank him for that, you know what I'm saying? And plus, without him, there'd be no Scratch Me TV. You know what I'm saying? And there'd be no Bless Me video, because I remember one time I was talking with Bless, and I was like, man, I love the way you do your show. You know what I'm saying? He was like, when you get over that, that's going to be yours soon. I was like, yeah. And you know what? I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to have my own TV show. He was like, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Do it for the youth. So I was like, no doubt. So then after that, I love to DJ.
Right.
So sometimes I would rock parties, you know what I'm saying? I had the CD turntables, and I would mostly play old school hip hop music, because that's what I love, from the 90s, 80s,
Right.
So then he come up with the name, yo, let's name the show Scratch Me TV, since you love the DJ. I was like, yeah. So when I first started off, I was DJ VidKid, you know what I'm saying? And then I got rid of DJ and I just started using VidKid.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yo, it's just an honor to have you down here, man. And once again, I want to thank you for coming down and supporting my show.
Yeah, no
It's All
doubt.
Good TV.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's a lot of pointers that Vid Kid. A lot of people don't know Vid Kid is very knowledgeable in this game. I'm telling you, it's a lot of stuff that people that he pointed me to. Till you need videos or whatever, here's your contact information. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you might look at him. A lot of people say look at him as a young kid,
Yeah.
but he has a mind of an old man because he's very
Yeah.
knowledgeable. Because your father has instilled so much in you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know whether he knew that you was listening or not, but you was listening. You was
Yeah.
absorbing everything that he taught you. And I remember when Vid first came back here to the studio, everybody was like nervous, like, you sure you gonna be all right doing
Yeah, I was
this?
like, yeah.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? He was helping me out, you know.
He came in here, man, and just took over the whole studio by itself, dude.
Yeah,
I'm like,
and then-
Vid, I said, Vid, I didn't even know how to work that.
Yeah.
How you, what's going on here?
Yeah, cause when I came down to the studio, I say it was like after Bless's funeral, you know. So I did a tribute to him. You know, I had a couple of people down. I know some of y'all saw it that watched Bless Me video. You know, so we had it down. So I met up with him. You know, we were at BCAT. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I had my videos ready. I was like. He was like, you know what to do? I was like, yeah. So then after that, after I started showing my style, I was like, he was like, what? I can't believe you couldn't do that. You know, so I was like,
oh,
yeah.
sweat. And he was, you know, because his show, Bless Me Videos, is a live call-in every
Yeah.
Friday night, 9:30. So he hooked up the phones. I didn't even know how to hook up the you know what I mean? I was like,
Yeah.
yo, you doing it big, man. You know, it was just good to see him just to do it, and you know, and being that, you know, the devastation of him losing his father. You know, I know you was hurting a lot,
Oh,
but
yeah,
the only
yeah.
thing, somebody had said, why don't you stop for a couple of months? And you was like, I can't stop the show, man. This is what I love to do. This is what was gonna keep me happy, and this is what, you know, is gonna keep me closer to my pops. You know what I
And
mean?
a lot of people say, yo, you should have just stopped the show permanently. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Why should I do that? You know what I'm saying? Why should I take something that Bless did and then just end it right there? Let me just keep going on with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still doing a show, Scratch Me TV, Saturday 1 p.m. 6734. Bless Me Video every Friday night 9:30, where you can catch some of the old footage of your favorite artists from back in the days. You know, like on Friday, you know, I played some Jay-Z footage that I had at Roseland at this Def Jam party. You know
Right.
what I mean? So Foxy Brown, you know, I showed it. I played some videos. You know, it's all good, like you say. You know what I mean?
Shout out to your moms.
Yeah. Shout outs to my
The
whole family.
The whole Smith
Yeah.
family. Matter of fact, go ahead, shout everybody out, man.
Yeah, shout outs to my whole family, you know, on my dad's side, my mom's side, you know, shout outs to everybody who's been supporting me, you know, Bless, and my man T-Bone, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been seeing him on YouTube putting up the clips, you know, so it's like that. Word is bond.
Having mad fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Having lots of fun. Everybody enjoying themselves. And,
True.
and you know, we got each other's back. We all family and stuff like that. Once again, it's an honor. Thank you for coming down. You know what I'm saying? But it's only right. It's only right if you're a guest on It's All Good. I have to play a video in your honor and
yeah.
also in Bless's honor.
Yeah,
your father.
you have to play a video.
Let's
of
get
that.
it, baby. Let's make
let's
it
get-
happen.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Lord bless.
The East Flatbush Projects. Here we go.
Sticks and stones, they might
Break your bones, but they're
9
not.
millimeter, it was
Blow
all
your dome.
I'm talking about the toe tagging, the body bagging, and the dying. Mamas are crying, casket buying, who me dying, leave my family crying. Hell no, I cause blood bath and
In
shower.
honor,
Send me commissary,
Lord
my
bless Me
some
video.
flowers.
Rest in peace, man. We miss you,
I'm
man.
feeding my daughters hours and
Vid
hours
Kid
of
Tim is in the
pain.
building
My mind,
holding
I
it
pick
down.
up the Zig 9 beat. Stop.
And